First step to fixing a problem is admitting you have one, right?
I know. Yes. All right, so let's be honest, this is the real reason we're here right now.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about your beers. For My Homie, is that the one that you made in honor of Chris?
Yeah, that was actually sort of the beer that really started the whole thing. Should get a light floral citrusy note. It all comes from the hops. 100% gluten-free ingredients in there.
It's really good.
Thank you.
It's very drinkable.
It's crushable at 6%.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Exactly. That'll be the first beer. We've got that beer and a Dark Night right now fermenting, as we saw earlier.
This one is also the gluten-free.
Absolutely. This is a Dark Night. Funny but true story about that beer. We took the first pilot batch of that beer and sent it out to the Great American Beer Festival this year just for feedback. We weren't distributing it yet. And I got the score sheet back and it actually advanced to the medal round in its category. So I was pretty stoked to see that.
I openly admit that I am not an IPA fan. I don't like the real bitterness and the hoppy flavor, but this is great.
The first step to fixing a problem is admitting you have one, right?
I know. Yes. And this is the Philoso-Rapper.
That is Philoso-Rapper. It is 8% Belgian ale. As opposed to a typical triple like it's brewed in style of, it's more clear, less yeasty, drinks a little drier, but it's still 8%. And again, you don't taste the alcohol in it. So on a hot summer's day when you're outside, you get in some trouble with that beer.
That's really good. And I mean, I've just had the 3 tastings so far, and they're all like so unique in tasting themselves, and I really like that.
The beers that I try and make are not aggressive in terms of flavor or complexity, but we want to have a beer that appeals to everybody in some regards. So there's always 8 or 9 beers available here, and we think we try and hit every end of the spectrum on the head somewhere.
Yeah, I like that. And then this last one here is?
That's Red-Headed Step Brewer, 5.8% dark red ale, amber ale if you will. Some chocolate and caramel malts in there, not hoppy at all. So you get the person in here that wants more of a traditional style beer, maybe more of an Irish style beer. We have this for them.
I'm going to call a favorite on this skateboard and call this one.
You going with the red?
Yeah, I am a big fan of red ales. We're gonna go brew some beer now, right?
We're gonna brew some beer today.
You're gonna break my brewing cherry.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm gonna go easy on you though, I promise. Okay.